Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our Witcher Blood and Wine. Let's play. So last one we were trying to find out what the source of a noise is from this graveyard, and we think we're on to
died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
No.
Here lies Margot de Corentin. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
I don't know, there's something about this bit here. This don't look right.
Something strange is going on.
Guess we need to go this way now.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Awesome hiding spot right now.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
So it's just a bickering couple. Mind keeping it down, or what you arguing about?
What are you arguing about?
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off. Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and
This will be
begging.
us arguing even when we're dead.
How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times.
My lord.
Quiet! Shut up, both of you!
Gotta get one of you out of here. Whose crypt is this? Rightfully. What one?
Whose is it?
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast managed it all. Had I those fairy cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
How do you know?
Yeah. How would he know?
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
They're annoying.
No, it is
They are
I who shall speak to you no more, you
We just leave them both here.
Well, then we won't solve the quest. Can we talk to you?
Both annoying.
But I'm simply not in the mood.
What about you?
I shall speak to no one as long as she is in here. Take her away.
I think we should move him, really.
Why?
Don't know.
Don't like him.
I don't like both of them. But even though this is his family's crypt, apparently she paid for it.
Go on and kick him out.
Wait, was that hers?
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drat! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Did you not look at that, the screen?
What?
He flipped off her arm.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Is that here? Private chamber of the right honourable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. I always draw
Private
that.
chamber. The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
What are you guys doing? Grave robbers.
You
Guys.
gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Mate, are you sure?
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
My God. Cleaved in half.
He dead. Idiots. Now where the hell are we putting this guy? Over here?
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Okay. Even though I don't really care. Happy?
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
You're gonna get that.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
I wonder if there's actually where we can like check them out, but I can't be bothered. What's closer? Okay, we'll collect our reward from that guy first, since he's closer. And then we'll go and get the cards. Whoop. A fug.
Your reputation precedes you, Gary.
Little guesses, champion. A witcher. What a mincemeat.
Don't attack me then.
How's the man?
Bloody dark in here. Get some better lighting.
You lads are all the same.
Oh, it's dark. Is this you? You asleep?
Hey there. I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Actually just some matter of respect. But the thing is, when we do that, sometimes it's like, oh, you don't deserve as much money then.
It's a tough job, man. We nearly died. We deserve more money.
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Really?
How small?
So we asked for 55. We get... Oh! Well done! You bastard. You couldn't even like go up more than 68 or something
Yeah,
like that.
I don't feel bad for lying.
Things are like, in my other playthroughs and stuff I've done, whenever I've told people the truth, then they'll be like, oh, well, I'm not going to pay you as much then, because it wasn't... Like, I remember one in particular, it was like, it was meant to be a dragon. They all thought it was a fucking dragon. And then when we were like, it wasn't a dragon, it was a slizzard or a wyvern or something. And they were like, oh, well then, it wasn't a dragon, so I'll pay you less. And then I'm sitting there thinking, it's still a fucking dangerous beast. And we even said that, like, for the price that they were offering, if it really was a dragon, that was not worth us even attempting. But then they still fucked me over, and they were like, oh well, you don't need the money. Or like, you know, you get half of whatever it was. Piss me off.
Can't pull one over on me.
Hey there.
All is in order.
We're gonna get some new Gwent cards and new...
Brings peace to our domains.
I don't know if it's already out yet, but they're actually they're making an actual game, you know, like Hearthstone, but for Gwent.
Oh, they actually...
Yeah.
Guess you won't play it.
Maybe it's free to play, I think, but I'm not. I don't really care.
Come on. What's next?
Right, where's the house that we're looking for then?
Tree-shaped crest.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
And it was in the garden.
Need to go around.
Shit. So, this way?
Medallion Something's not quite right.
Huh. Can we climb this? It's not climbable.
Not gonna be that simple.
I can't get through that though. Go through here. God, this is annoying. Can we climb up here? Aha. What's not quite right? Garden key. What's going on?
Not here.
The fuck?
Push. All right.
Is he just trying to kill us?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
I'd like to go back to him and be like, did you know there were things in your garden?
Yeah.
Anyway. We did it. Now let's check what other quests we got. So we've got Knights for Hire, which I don't really care to do. And I honestly, I think that's not going to be a one that's going to fuck anything up. Like, that's still going to be available when we finish the story, because that's like a bunch of just doing the question marks on the map, and they never disappear. Gwent Tournament, don't care. Oh, these are all just base games stuff that we just couldn't be bothered to do. Yeah, these are like just like the races that we couldn't be bothered to do, the fist fighting that we couldn't be bothered to do. This is just base stuff. So we've finished pretty much all of the secondary quests that we're interested in doing for here, and now it's just oh, we've done most of it. We don't even have that many we only got one Witcher contract for here as well, which is: one day Geralt happened upon an unusual contract notice. Someone was seeking the aid not of some unnamed Witcher, but specifically of the Witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, admittedly intrigued, resolved to see what was the issue. To see what was the issue. Does that make sense?
No.
It confused me. Anyway, before we do that though, yeah, I'm gonna quickly go over here.
Come on. Who's next?
Not me.
Guess it's a champion.
Right. So we've got a couple of those golden notice boards. Where are they? Here. If we just quickly go to them, they sometimes have like extra Witcher contract stuff, and we'll quickly just go to all of them that are available right now. See if we can't get any more.
All is in order.
And then we're almost ready to continue the main story. Oh, there's the next one. And if you're new, travellers beware, be warned. Beware of Cutter and Manor, don't even go close. The agents keep an eye out on your men. Need a herbalist, caution knights, errant, on you. Warning, there's one then, it's going to I've been on picking their plonk thing. I don't think there's anything. No, I don't think there was anything there. So no new quests there. Anything else though? Alright, so there's one there, but there's nothing nearby. Oh, is that where they both are? How annoying. They're like so out of the way. Okay, I guess we'll start from over here then. We'll spend the rest of this just like making sure that we've got everything. then I'm getting excited. We're getting ready to continue the main story. I wish I could make the markers appear for the custom ones, like the road markers, I mean.
Damn it.
What's damn it? Here it is. There must be something here, because I've never been here before. We've got anyone want some rocks? Room for travellers? A humble request. I lost all my fingers in the sawmill on the edge of the Carberta woods. Good folk, take pity on a poor cripple and bring me nourishment from time to time. I thank you in advance. Got children beware, must warn mothers against taking their children on for walks on. Aha! We got a contract. Contract the monster of Tufo. That's funny. If there was an extra F in there, that would be the same village that my Italian side of my family come from in Italy. They come from a small town or village called Tufo. Anyway, I hereby announce the following. The vineyard known as Tufo, which is counted among among my possessions and is famed throughout all the world for the superb melon blank it produces, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks the beast down and slays it will not only prove his honour, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Therefore, hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Toussaint, and make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. Oh, another contract. Well, contract. Mysterious plummeting cattle. Urgently needed specialist used to the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Problem involves cattle sick, falling out of sky at night, and must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at quarry soon, as we're up against tight deadlines. For details, see foreman Ardazio. Quarry. What's this? Wanted, murderous Vandergilders. Antoine, Starling, Loff, Filbert, Fourfingers. Anyway, we just got some new contracts to do, cool. And the final thing that we need to check out is over there. So quickly go over there. Oh, no, I'm here. There must be a marker around here, right? Where's the marker at? Be nice to... Oh, there we go. We got the marker. Oh. Okay. Where the fuck am I going?
Hello there. Come here.
I guess I'm okay. Right. Why aren't you following the road? Follow the road for. Right. No. Turn. This way. Ardazio Quarry. Wasn't that what one of the things were? Well, since I'm here, I might as well do that other one.
What the hell happened here?
Well, shit. Whoa! Why did that blow up straight away?
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Screw you. Oh, that's why. That thing is one of the tough ones that hurt me when I attack it. Okay, we got... Well, before we examine that shit, let's quickly check this out. Birthday party invitation, announcement... Yeah. Okay, nothing. So... What was that? I'm pretty sure... Yeah.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Yeah, we're currently in the middle of a quest, and I think it was this one. Okay, let's go find this foreman then. Where the hell is he? Far away, apparently. Whoa, that's a giant hand. What's going on down there?
Come on now.
What the fuck is it? Wasn't this where I just was? Didn't even notice these guys.
Do what they pay me to do. That's it.
I take it this is him.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, man? What plague? An unfortunate turn of events, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
Well, we don't get to... Oh, anyway. What exactly are you doing here?
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Let's talk about the reward first. I mean, we got to get paid.
Yeah.
It's our job.
Need to talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
So he's willing to give us 300. I'd like to have 400.
I don't think that's going to work.
What's the point in giving us the option when, like, it's...
What? You jest. We mine stone here, not gold.
What about 350 then?
Fine. But that is the sum total. No bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood.
There better be a bonus if there's something awesome. Alright, I'll look into it then.
Fine, I'll look into
It's
it.
so bullshit
Might be a
how
botched portal, but I doubt
people
it.
expect us to literally risk our life by helping them, and then sometimes they don't even want to pay.
Yes.
But fuck off. Do it yourself then.
They take the bloody piss. Well, anyway. Since we're over 30 minutes, we're going to end it here. And the next one, we're going to do this Witcher contract and find out, like, where did this cow come from? How? Why? What? I would guess that probably a flying monster.
Yeah, something was carrying it or something.
Yes, and it was just, that guy was just shit out of luck. Well, anyway, we'll end it here, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye.